Hello everybody and welcome to Jet TV. This is part 2 of my Mortal Empires campaign as a Naggarround. I am just about to siege Graef, however I pronounce that, and hopefully not get myself crushed by this Skaven horde which has appeared up here. It's my second thing and I'm already in a bad way, so this might be a very short campaign and involve a restart, but we'll see how it goes, because if I can win without, if I can pull it back, we'll see. Right, so let's do the siege then. We do have some reinforcements coming in. I'm actually going to be using these guys to charge the walls rather than these already damaged units, and I'm going to fight this myself. So this is going to be a very tricksy battle. We'll have to pay attention. They have a lot of archers. I fought a battle against them and they had a lot of archers. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best player with Dark Elves, so this whole campaign is going to be interesting if I don't lose in the second turn. Because they're a bit of a different style of play than I'm used to. My other campaigns have been High Elves. High Elves are a lot more simple. They're very classic. You form a line, you use your archers. You get a few extra units later on. Lizard Men were great fun because you form a line, you walk your line into them, charge your line into them, and the enemy dies. Eventually you get monsters to do that for you as well, to bring round the corners, or as I was doing at the end against the High Elves, literally charge them into centre. On my Lizard Man campaign, which I'm going to be getting back into over the next few days in the Tempest map, I am going to be invading Ulfwan, so there's going to be a lot of Lizard Men eating High Elves going on, and I've got a lot of monstrous units there, so it's going to be very fun as they you're going to get to watch lots of dinosaurs charging into huge units of High Elves. However, back to this. Obviously, it's a fairly classic siege. I need to take that wall. I've still got some nice units here to do a lot of damage. But as you can see, all of my units are quite low. However, so are theirs. Let's have a look at this city. This is a Dark Elf city, so it's very forbidding and a very very Blackgate from Tolkien-y sort of thing. Does look very cool. Okay, I'm going to keep that magic because last time I did it. I'm going to gamble. It's quite low. I don't necessarily need it at this point, but I shouldn't have gambled. Right, so I am going to move these guys up. You, however, are not going to be on this, because you guys are on low HP. I want to be careful with you. I should have merged my units before this battle. That was silly of me. I'm probably going to lose a few units here. There's not really much I can do about that. And let's start. Let's get these guys charging against the walls.
Malekith.
I'm assuming this can't be cast on walls.
They shall suffer. Battle ready.
So yes, this is going to be just a very simple get myself up there. I'm going to move these guys to the side so I can get them shooting early. And we've got my reinforcements here who I'm moving straight up as well.
Forward.
She can start flinging fireballs. These guys can start moving up, and my other lord can start moving up as well. She's going to be getting right into the heart of things as early as I can. I don't really care if she dies. Okay, so let's no point using that just at the moment. Let's start moving these guys forwards as well, and her. Let's throw another fireball up here. You guys get right up. I want you guys charging straight onto that wall. Come on, where are my reinforcements? These guys need to actually get here quicker. These guys can start moving across. These guys can charge up onto the wall. She can fire another fireball. So my guys are on the wall, however, this is going to be bloody, because obviously all these units are very small, including theirs, to be fair. He's going to be saved for the main gate. Okay, get these guys in position. That is nearly there. We have another fireball ready. Let's hit these dark shards. So these shades even. Other units into dark shards. Where is my boss man? He can get himself up there. She can get up this one. That will work out where she's going. She gets it. Oh god, they are taking too much damage. Another fireball up here. It's probably not going to hit anything, but let's see. I can't cast that. How am I going to hit their lord? Didn't do much to him, but we are clearing them out. We are doing nicely up here. You know, we are hitting them, which is what we want to be doing. Okay, she can start heading straight up. As can my swords. And one of my units of spears is going to be going through this front gate. The main gate is down, so let's charge their lord. Let's get through and hit that lord. Move you to the centre so you can start throwing fireballs at them. We are beginning to break some of their units in the middle here. I'm half tempted to... Right, let's shoot at him. Okay, now this is beginning. This is going our way nicely. We are fighting well here. However, what I don't want to lose, even if I win this, you know, I'm gonna be hurting by the time I've won this, no matter what happens. So there's no point in me getting too worried about losing a few units. However, I want to be able to get back and hit Naggarround ideally if I can. Or get back some troops back to defend Naggarround if I can. Okay, these guys are beginning to break. Let's keep pushing over, guys.
Malekith, I am their doom.
Come on, Malekith. Lower magic, so she can just now go get involved. It's not really the best thing to do with her, but I need everything involved now. These guys can just charge up onto the wall while everything's breaking. The Lord is going down. Let's get Malekith out to there. Let's hit some of their running away units. And that's the battle. Okay, so not the worst battle, not the best battle. A bit of a hit and miss thing, you know. I took a lot of damage, they took a lot of damage. It was always going to be a bit of a messy one because I had such small units, but fortunately so did they. So we definitely came out on top. It's just where we're going to go from here, because I am so weak right now. This is putting me in a very dangerous position with that Skaven army above me, which is very possibly, if I manage to lose Naggarround, that is not good. That is my capital, so losing Naggarround would be a very bad thing to happen at this point in the game. Why is it not ending? Sorry about that. So we'll have to see what happens. So fairly balanced battle, actually, you know. No really, I mean, Malekith strikes as the person who did most of the damage there. But, you know, it's one of those ones where it's kind of in the middle. I need to get used to Dark Elves, because certainly I feel that they take damage quickly. Which is something I'm not so used to now. Gluten Occupy, which will get me some things. I'm going to do that, so we need to get the slaves. Now, the question is, can I get anybody back in time? Right, Route Marcher first, always Route Marcher first. I'm probably going to go down a bit of his melee damage things to start with, right? So let's have a look through these. What do I want? A Burning Head, which is a wind. I love wind spells, so it's going to be the wind spell. Right, we need to do a little bit of repair work here. And Naggarround. What's this garrison like? It's got a reasonable... She's got quite a good garrison, actually, so... if they attack, I can probably, because this is mostly scaling slaves, so I probably can hold them off. So I've probably just about pulled it out of the bag here. We can, you can get back in there. Let's do a little bit of unit merging here. Oh, that is scary. And we're going to make ourselves one army to deal with, one army to go pushing forward and taking the rest of this territory. And then one to, well, we'll work out what we're doing, but yeah, this is not the best position to start in. Well, we'll see. Sorry guys, I do keep muting my mic because I'm coughing quite a lot at the moment. I don't particularly want to be coughing at you down over YouTube because it's not the most pleasant thing to watch. Sorry, to hear. But yeah, so I think what we're going to try and do is... I can't move around in this turn. We're going to try and push down and... Oh! I thought they had the territories down here as well. So we're going to push over here to take... Oh! What happened over there? United against us. Those... So we've got some of the Norscan tribes rebelling, and we have an imminent rebellion here, which was, oh god, in Naggarround even. So they've just lost another territory, so these guys are very weak now. However, I can't really afford to do much about it just yet, which puts me in a tricky position. So this lord is going to run back to Naggarround. There's going to be a rebellion there, but I should be able to hold it. And I'm going to try and push straight down and take here as quickly as I can, and then I can start consolidating the rest of these territories. Oh, I'm also at war with these guys.
Well, and you might.
Oh no, I'm not. Right, let's get a non-aggression and a trade agreement with them.
Unthinkable.
No. Let's try and get myself some trade agreements if I can, though. Okay, that non-aggression is going to protect my border, but I want to make sure I get these places before they can move in. Right.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
What was it they were saying to do?
Provocations.
So slaves do add to your public order, but I think they also help your income, so it's always a bit of a hit and miss thing. Right, we've got this one, which involves using up some slaves, which will also help my public order. I'm simply going to take that to burn off my slaves at the moment. I do want to start getting more slaves as time goes on, but for now, I'm just burning them off because it helped the public order a little bit. Oh, it's still going to hit 100. I could not tax it for a turn. Oh, how do I turn off taxing? I always forget how to do this on territories, right? So, no, that just renames the territory. I'm derping here, and I can't remember how to turn off the tax on a territory. How can I not remember how to turn the tax off on a territory? I'm sure you can turn off tax on territories in this, can't you?
The people are displeased.
Anyway, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to make a huge difference. So I am just derping here, guys. I'm having one of those moments. I know I can turn the tax off. I just can't remember how. So we have a rebellion up in the north in the Iron Mountains. which probably isn't going to, you know, we can probably deal with. It's going to get myself my XP up a bit while we do that, and when they attack Naggarround will fairly sure be able to push them back. We're going to keep pushing in Graef, just to try and consolidate this territory. Then we will push up north and consolidate the Iron Mountains where Naggarround is based, to get all of that and deal with that Skaven scum.
Rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual
Nope.
relations.
I will take it
Consider
for
their
a confederation. Okay, so we're going to push these. Now, the Skaven have probably actually settled that. Oh, God. It's another Skaven army! I should have gone and dealt with the Skaven first. Yeah. So we've got that little rebellion, we've researched a tech, and we are being raided, which is also pushing up our stuff. Let's push the attack here.
To battle.
I'm going to fight this one, guys, because it's not so clear cut. They don't have too many archers this time, so hopefully I'll do a bit better. Hopefully I won't get so ruined like I did last time, guys, with my first battle against them. I need to go and work out what I'm going to do in Naggarround. I probably need to push out a few units there because Naggarround is actually in trouble at the moment, which is not good and not necessarily something I really want. But them's the breaks. So hopefully this will be a relatively simple battle. They've got a lot of reinforcements, so I'm going to, well, they'll all be on to start with, because you can see we've got the little fort in the background. That is such a cool fort. Definitely gambling here, because that is not much in the way of magic. So unsurprisingly, we got more. Start deployment. Okay, we're going to go quite simple. We're going to have my bleach swords in the middle, because they're going to be doing some of my best damage. I'm going to keep these guys back, simply because they are hurting at the moment. I don't want to be wasting them. Let's pop this guy on the side. I can almost... In fact, I can probably make these guys come to me with my artillery. So we'll see if we can do that. Yeah, they are coming straight for me, because this is going to be hammering into them from the word go. And we can already start throwing fireballs at them. You can see how much damage this thing does. These guys do. Whack them with a fireball. Keep throwing fireballs at them. That damage from these things is lovely. We'll start hitting their archers actually. No, we're going to keep hitting the melee until they get into us. You can move out. Now they can switch to the archers. These guys can move up to stop, block them. These guys can move down. And we can charge. No. Let's get myself around the side, flanking. Let's push these guys into the gap, actually. Malekith can charge in here. And that is beautiful. You can charge across. She can charge in. He can just hit the back of these. And I'm going to get these guys involved as well. My black guard, because they are very powerful. Let's throw out a buff. So this increases my power reserves, but I've got to cast it on other things. So I don't know if it affects... Oh, it damages me or the unit I'm hitting. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, we are breaking them here quite easily. Let's keep the pressure on and let's hit their lord. Let's get onto their lord. So I think this is damages myself. I can cast it on myself, so I just wasted it on another unit probably. Right, so their buff has gone off. As has mine. There's a little fight going on. Let's watch this fight. So we are fighting here. we've killed him. I do find that quite weird because he just kind of stands there even when he's in combat like this, then just swings his sword at them. Come on, kill him! You know, and he just kind of wanders after them and whacks them with a sword from the side. It's such a weird effect animation, but it's quite cool. It's very I don't care, I guess, is the words from him. So that worked better. I played that one better. They didn't have as many archers though. I think what I generally need is a lot more archers. I mean, the first battle they had a lot of shades, and shades are both melee and archers. I don't know what their range is like. I don't think they quite compare to the sorry, coughing again there. I don't think they compare to the Loth and Seaguard the High Elves have. The Loth and Seaguard the High Elves have are just fantastic and scary. I mean, to be fair, they've not been as devastating in when the AI's been using them. But when I've been using them in my single player campaign, they are just terrifying because literally you use one unit of them to fix something with their spears, especially large units, and then you pull a couple more units back and they will pepper them, and they've got really high loyalty, really high leadership, so they don't break easily either, which means they will throw out so much damage. So Malekith has leveled up. He's gained a slaver, so I get more slaves and more income from slave pens and slave markets. Right, do I want to go for the armour or do I want to go for spells? This is a tricky one. I'm probably going to do a bit of both. However, to start with, I'm going to... If I go down all the spells, I don't necessarily need another mage in his army, so I'm going to start down this one. I might well swap it later on. Swap that on later on to something else. Right, where do I want to put her second thing? Let's buff up the Winds of Magic reserve, because that's always useful, because we're already burning through our magic very, very quickly here. I do think the next thing for me to do is to actually pull back up. I can send somebody else down to pick up these settlements, because things are beginning to look a little bit dire here. Right, Dark Shards of Shields, one of each basically, and we're gonna keep pushing that way. Is there anything else I can build here at the moment? No, not really, and nothing else here. Let's go straight for that again next turn as well, get that already set up. So yeah, extra income from ports. Oh, we've already just got that one. So growth in all provinces, that is always useful. Right, so hopefully she's not going to get attacked too quickly up there and we can get our armies in order. So we're not going to take too much damage. I need to start pulling back up. What I really do want, I want to get Temple of Cain or mount this one over here. I can't see its full name very quickly, or somebody else is going to cap them basically. I have a feeling this is actually a Skaven settlement, so I might well go and pillage there. And I could. Oh, so that's a tricky one because I don't know if they're friend or foe. Now, they are beastmen, so they can be a bit of anything, so they might well not be friendly. That I think is quite likely they won't be friendly. Okay, this is not looking good. I definitely need to head north. How powerful is this army? Let's be honest. It doesn't really matter, it's too powerful for me to take on at the moment. They are not friendly with me. Can I get a non-aggression attack? Okay, they have taken that. I'm going to leave them alone, and I am going to start charging north, because this is not going well. This, guys, is how not to win. I'm not doing well here. Right, so it's an end turn. I have a feeling Naggarround is going to get hit very hard. It might be time to sail to pastures new and try and find a new home, because this is not going well. run away somewhere else. Maybe go invade Ulf 1 straight away, because at the moment I'm in trouble. How much hit me to start with? I mean, that is terrifying. So the Skaven are actually leaving me alone at the moment.
Drive you back beneath the earth where you belong.
If they actually want a peace treaty, I'm not giving them one. So I actually think I can deal with them. While they've got big armies, the thing with Skaven is they tend to be quite, you know, they can push out big armies, though they're not necessarily very strong. And I've got other... Oh, that army is getting big, so I do need to come up, unfortunately. Let's go and pick up the units I've recruited. And then we can go and push on next turn and start clearing out things. So this is a, yeah.
Vex us further. With noble purpose.
And we're about to have a rebellion here as well. Oh, this is going, and okay, we've got Graef rebellion there. They are going to take that place back, and there is nothing I can really do about it, guys. I am going to lose that. I need to consolidate, I need to deal with the people around me, I need to clear out those Skaven, and then I need to go and clear out them. Well, it's been an interesting few turns, that's for sure. I mean, at least we've not lost Naggarround. We are back up at Naggarround, and Naggarround is secure now. I can deal with the stuff around Naggarround. So this might be a case of deal with stuff around Naggarround and then pull myself back together to actually save my territories. If they're attacking there, I've lost it. Right. I'm ignoring down here. I don't care anymore. I've lost this place, so I'm not even going to bother caring. He can get the one extra archers. They can stay there. And you are pushing north. I'm going to deal with these Skaven.
Speak, you craven cur!
Yeah! It's not going well, guys. So what do I want? So there's a constant ward save. Area around face affects enemies in range. It's a ward save hex that makes them map-wise, makes them take more damage from fire damage. So that's good, or less likely to save against fire damage.
Yes.
Let's give them a little bit of backup.
A novel prospect.
And then turn. So Naggarround is in a very interesting starting position. I'm not sure it's meant to be this hard. I think I've just been unlucky because I've had a lot of people declare war on me. I probably should have gone and dealt with the Skaven first. I knew they were probably there. I didn't think they'd be quite so powerful. But then I'd have had the other people coming up at me from the other side. So, yeah. If I can get out of this mess, I've got quite a big chunk of territory around me I can theoretically take and deal with. So, you know, I'm not that worried. If I could get them taking on the guys above me, you know, they're clearing out territory for me, and they've non-aggression pact with me. For the moment, Skaven are doing their thing. They are getting more powerful. I need to deal with that Skaven quickly. Here comes. Okay, so this is reasonable. These are marauders. They're not axe infantry, so they're not brilliant. Though they've done the right thing. They've attacked my small army first. So we're going to be doing a little bit of corner camping here. This will be the last battle of the stream. I probably should have saved it before this one, actually, because we are on 30 minutes. But so we'll finish up this one, and then we will jump straight into the next one, probably. But yeah, so we'll cut it after this, however, and then we will move on to the next thing. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get to this point at the start of the stream. I thought the Skaven were going to attack Naggarround, and I was going to be done. So... oh, that is not good. My reinforcements are coming in here. This is going to be messy. So these guys are going to zerg down here at full speed. I'm going to push a line straight out here. My archers can get themselves set up behind. And my artillery can just turn. My siege equipment can just turn. Straight into that mode. Get your butts down here. Throw out another fireball. Okay, what's this buff I've got? So it's a hex, and it stops them moving, so that'll be useful to use in the charge to get them pinned to an extent. So I think they're still charging up because they don't realise I've brought these guys down here. Right, so let's... no, I don't have time to reorganise this, we're just going to have to deal with this. So they are already pushing. Let's get her closer. So she can use her breath spell, and him in as well, so he can use his.
Death is coming to destruction. Forward by your command.
Right, let's charge here.
Fight Drakira. Sorceress of blood.
Let's throw out a couple of breath spells. Oh, that's not going to hit much. Right, I'm going to freeze all of these units to give me a bit more grace while I get ready. Let's counter-charge. Let's counter-charge their units in the middle here where I've frozen them. Malekith can get dug right in there, and he can cast the debuff on himself to get himself some extra money, so extra power. Let's throw a fireball right into the middle here where they're all dug in. Right, so we're doing nicely here. Let's keep these guys charging and being aggressive. Let's get my archers hitting the edge. She doesn't want to get too involved. For another fireball into the middle here. Right, let's drop this one straight down the line here. That's good. It doesn't do the most damage at this point, so right, let's start hitting these. You guys can start pulling down here.
Kill everything. We are ready.
That's not something I really want to be going on. Go on. Right, you guys can start flanking around. You can charge their mage. Oh, what are you guys doing up there? We've just had Murderous Prowess drop, which is buffing our damage. Right, let's drop this fire spell along here. And at the same time, let's drop Malekith's wind spell back the other way. Oh, that is a gorgeous spell. Right, we're burning through our magic here, so let's pull her back a little bit. We are losing a few units here. Let's get Malekith down, engaging their boss. Right, we are doing nicely here. We're pinning these guys up here, and our damage has just been properly buffed. So, if you start hitting them, let's you just go on auto that way. Where is Malekith at the moment? He needs to get down onto this guy. Oh, let's get my archers on him actually, because he's broken through.
No chance.
Dreadlord!
They are cracking. Let's start getting these guys over in. This guy here is in trouble. Let's drop all my archers there. Let's drop a wind spell through them. These guys can actually go up and put some support in there.
Malekith!
Withdraw! Eager for battle.
Oh, that's not good.
Crush them!
Right, let's freeze all of these guys. This is not going well. My guys are breaking now. I'm probably not going to win this battle.
Bleak swords. Dark shards. Cold-blooded killers.
This is not going well.
Come, Melee!
He is stuck in the middle of it, all on his own, fighting them. But you can see his morale is dropping, and again, so is theirs. So, you know. This isn't over yet, but it is by no means going well. Where are these guys? These guys need to get down and involved.
Sorceress of blood!
If we can kill their lord, we can turn this around.
Malekith!
They're probably thinking the exact same thing. No, Malekith just broke all of them on his own.
Slaughter them! I fear no one!
Slay them!
These guys can start pushing back now they're recouping.
Malekith!
Come on, Malekith. Let's burn somebody else for a bit of extra magic.
Ready!
The Witch King!
Withdraw!
So we've got a bit more magic reserves here.
I crave battle!
You can just break. I don't want to lose you completely. Keep hitting them.
By Cain! Our masters desert us! Back!
Fear me! Attend me!
Nice. Oh, I think I hit myself.
The true king!
Bleak sword!
Kill him.
We are ready!
We're breaking him. I want to kill him.
No survivors! Battle ready! By Cain! Bleak swords!
I didn't realise we'd been engaged in the rear there.
Eager for battle!
Come on! Malekith is doing fantastically here. This will break them.
Hear my words!
The gods want! Do not disgrace her!
Wow, so my cold ones are completely out of control. Right, these guys can keep hitting. So this is... Let's hit that mage. Let's get that mage dealt with now.
Fire! Hunger!
You can keep chasing.
Right now!
For the king! Dealers in death!
Oh, and the mass rout is happening. Oh my god. That was... I think I had 2 procs of Murderous Prowess in that, guys.
I am death!
Wow. So yes, we won. We are fending off all comers. We are getting a lot of experience, however, campaign-wise we are not progressing far. We've gained 2 territories and we're about to lose, probably about to lose 1. I don't know how I turned that round, guys. I had lost that and Malekith got involved and he just didn't give up. I need the replenishments. but he just refused to give. I lost my mage. Yeah, so Malekith just refused to give in. He just fought and fought and fought. No, my mage. Also, Chill Blade. Bonuses 2 weapon strength, enables magic attacks, and gives the ability Chill Blade, which is a hex for those around. That's quite nice. Okay.
Knows no limits.
Right. So what does this do? This just makes it cheaper, I think. Just gives me the overcast variant of it and reduces its cooldown. This is what I want him on a dragon eventually. I can get sadistic, which is just straight extra damage. That is quite a good ability, so let's take that.
Favored of the Witch King.
Let's do a little bit of a unit merging
Move,
again,
you
actually.
maggots.
Malekith, king of Naggarround.
Now my archers are what saved me there.
What awaits me?
And let's go and double tap these
I shall
guys.
destroy!
Oh, wrong army! Wrong army! Oh, anyway guys, sorry, I completely forgot. I am actually going to cut here because we're at 41 minutes. And then we will jump into the continuation, so I'll get that being recorded straight away and up. But yeah, as you can see, things are not going particularly well at the moment. However, hopefully they'll start turning around for us in a bit. Once I've driven off these attackers, I'm going to start clearing out with Skaven. In fact, let's see if I can force a peace treaty. Not just yet. Anyway, I am very new to this, guys, so please feel free to give me feedback. I've finished off all my massive amount of overtime at work now, so I'm probably going to try and start up at least one other campaign. I do still have my Lizard Man campaign going on the Tempest map, where I am attempting to get a domination victory as well now, so if you're enjoying this, please feel free to jump over and watch that. Do I also have a Skaven campaign on there, which I need to jump back into at some point, so a few bits and pieces, and I'm probably going to try and alternate between them, though this and my Lizard Men will probably be my main campaigns at the moment. Thank you very much for watching.